If someone has enough money to live well and sees a brother or sister in need, but shows no compassion, how can God's love be in that person? Dear children, let's not merely say that we love each other. Let us show the truth by our actions. Our actions will show that we belong to the truth, so that we will be confident when we stand before God. As recorded by John in 1 John 3:17 through 19. One of Jesus' most famous parables is about when he judges the nations of the world and how he can tell who his true followers are. And it's not who prayed the most or who went to church the most. In fact, in Matthew, it says, Jesus said, "Then the king will say to those on his right, 'Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you fed me. I was thirsty, and you gave me a drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me into your home. I was naked, and you gave me clothing. I was sick, and you cared for me. I was in prison, and you visited me.' Then these righteous ones will reply, 'Lord, when did we ever see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink, or a stranger and show you hospitality, or naked and give you clothing? When did we ever see you sick in prison and visit you?' And the king will say, 'I tell you the truth.'" I always cry. "When you did it for one of the least of my brothers and sisters, you were doing it for me." As recorded in Matthew 26:34 through 40. We are in a time of great need in this country, with SNAP benefits ending on November 1st, and many of our neighbors at risk of food insecurity or hunger. And I want to take a moment to speak to my fellow wealthy Christians. The Bible says a lot about wealth, and ain't none of it good. James speaks directly to wealthy Christians in James 5 when he says, "Look here, you rich people, weep and groan with anguish because of all the terrible troubles ahead of you. Your wealth is rotting away, and your fine clothes are moth-eaten rags. Your gold and silver are corroded. The very wealth you were counting on will eat away your flesh like fire. This corroded treasure you have hoarded will testify against you on the day of judgment." Now listen, wealthy Christians, I'm not saying we need to cash in our 401ks that are technically worth millions of dollars or sell our home and move into a shack. But what I am saying is that the eyes of the world are upon us. It is now the time, in this time of need, to live out our faith, because faith without works is dead, and to do all that we can to take care of our neighbor the way that God demands. For me, for my husband, that's creating a little free pantry. But we all need to do something.